The root cause of asthma is not what you think it is. It is mycotoxin sensitivity. This is sensitivities to toxins that mold produces. When kids or people develop antibodies to these things, they have an overly exaggerated immune response in their lungs. This is typically the thing that's driving most asthma cases. This mycotoxin sensitivity combined with other air quality issues. This could be chemicals in the air. It could be cooking fumes. It could be other particulate matter, dust, other particles in the air. You got to be able to step up your air quality game if you have asthma. It's not just give the person the medication, give them the inhaler, and they have asthma. No, you got to figure out what's actually triggering the asthmatic episodes. There's always something that triggers the asthmatic episodes. The number one cause of chronic unresolvable asthma is mycotoxin exposure, mold exposure, mycotoxin antibodies. Outside of that, you always want to be careful with cooking fumes. You want to be careful with colognes, fragrances, cleaning products that are synthetic, dust, other particulate matter, things like carpets that give off these synthetic fibers. There's lots of things that are actually in the background causing the asthma. It's not just as simple as I got asthma, I need to take an inhaler, I need to take a steroid. If you want to take a steroid the rest of your life, then you can. Maybe that will work for you. Maybe that'll keep your asthmatic episodes at bay. But the reality is, if you're trying to get over asthma once and for all, you have to identify the real triggers of the asthmatic episodes. And I went over most of them today. Other ones could be pets. Other ones could be, anything you could smell in the air, in essence, has a risk. But the main thing you got to look out for is mold and mycotoxins. If you want to get tested, see if mycotoxins are an issue for you, you go to mymycolab.com, and they have a test there that goes over mycotoxin antibodies, and it'll show you if you have a kid that has, for example, chronic asthma, and they're coughing all the time, you can give them the inhaler every day. You want to get the mycotoxin antibodies tested to make sure your home is safe, because chances are good it's not if the kid is having chronic episodes with their lungs, their sinuses. My daughter used to not be able to run for more than 2-3 minutes without having an asthma attack. Now she runs for hours, and the missing link was the mycotoxins, the mycotoxin sensitivity. So go to my website, endsickness.org, for more information about how to find the hidden root causes of various chronic illnesses and conditions. This is what I do. I look at it differently because I know that mast cells are actually the cause of all these chronic conditions. If you identify what's triggering the mast cell, you can identify what's causing the asthma attack, what's causing the flare-up in these chronic illness situations. So thanks for watching, everybody. Take care.